How to determine if the variable is a function in Python? Since functions are values in Python, how do I determine if the variable is a function? For example, here hypothetical question mark is _var_ function x question mark should return true if x is a callable function, and false if it is not.
The callable built-in mentioned in other answers doesn't answer your question as posed, because it also returns true, besides functions, for methods, classes, instances of classes which define a_call_ method. If your question's title and text are wrong, and you don't care if something is in fact a function but only if it's callable, then use that built-in. But the best answer to your question as posed is, import the inspect method of Python's standard library, and use inspect of this function. There are other, lower abstraction ways, but it's always a good idea to use functionality of the inspect module for introspection when it's there. In preference to lower-level approaches, inspect helps keep your code concise, clear, robust, and future-proof.
You may use inspect.isFunction object. See docs.python.org. That said, you should avoid using this technique in your day-to-day code. Sometimes you actually need to use reflection. For example, an MVC framework might need to load a class and inspect its members. But usually you should return /pass/deal with objects that have the same interface. For example, do not return an object that may be an integer or a function. Always return the same type of object so your code can be consistent.
There is a callable function in Python.
Use callable Boda to determine whether Boda is callable or not. Callable means here being a function, method or even a class. But since you want to distinguish only between variables and functions, it should work nicely. Your code would then look like